Hello everyone, this is Laboratory Tech 13 here from the RIPTIDE Project Laboratory, and let's talk about the latest secret lair. Hello and welcome everyone. This is today, September 28th, 2020, and you haven't looked at the internet today. Wizards of the Coast, in addition to having their banned and restricted announcement, which you can see on my latest Magic Minute, have announced, of course, some of the cards for the latest Secret Lair, The Walking Dead. Now, this is, of course, a promotional Secret Lair that is crossing over with The Walking Dead for their latest, and I think one of their last seasons for The Walking Dead. So it would be quite interesting to see what they got. Now, a bombshell was dropped on us today that the fact that the cards included in the Secret Lair are actually mechanically unique, meaning they are not reprints of cards that we've already seen before, just themed to The Walking Dead. And the internet has a lot of things to say about that. A lot of people that you can find on social media are actually very upset over this because this is actually going to be a very dangerous precedent that Wizards of the Coast will set with these cards. And if they print something that is extremely good, because these cards will be legal in eternal formats, that means Commander, Legacy, any other formats that allow cards basically on the Commander list, they will be available in those Legacy formats. So, one of the other big things that they want to stress is that it's possible for them to reprint these cards out of the Secret Lair and other products, but considering the fact that these cards have the names of the characters from The Walking Dead in them, I'm not entirely sure where we're going to see them released at. And one of the biggest things that I think they want to do with this is sell as many of these as possible and get a lot of people who that are into, say, The Walking Dead, that aren't into Magic the Gathering, purchase these and vice versa. They're hoping that the casual player base that does not particularly care about the crossovers and stuff like that pick that up. And of course, if this Secret Lair has things that you can pick up on Arena, I'll definitely cover the Arena goodies for that when that is purchasable, as you've seen from the Secret Lair Zendikar Revisited. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on to the actual cards. I bet you want to see what those cards do. So they revealed at least 4 cards today, one of them which you already know, which is a Walker token, which is a 2/2 zombie, just basically called a Walker. That's all that it does. And I'll go ahead and show you the first 2 cards that they revealed today. And those are Michonne, Ruthless Survivor, and the Walker token. Ruthless Survivor is 3, a black, and a green for a legendary creature, Human Warrior, or 3/3. When Michonne enters the battlefield, create 2 Walker tokens. Of course, you see these zombie tokens right here. And then as long as Michonne is equipped, she must be blocked if able. Whenever Michonne and at least 2 zombies attack, she gains indestructible until end of turn. This card, as a commander, is actually not that bad. It feels very intro into Commander and also plays in a space that equipment hasn't been in yet, which is black and green. Very, very interesting card for sure. Now, one of the other takes that I've seen about the Walking Dead cards is the fact that this basically puts these cards as black border into the game and corrupts visually the way the game looks. You're going to be playing against IPs from other games, not Magic, in front of you under the table, or casually against your friends, and it would feel kind of weird. And I understand where that comes from. However, I do believe that it is possible to have this stuff in the game and just within your friend group decide not to allow it. Now, granted, if you go to any official Magic event, if there are going to be official events next year, where you can play this in paper and play this under black bordered. And I don't see this card being played in Legacy. I don't see this card being played in any other format than Commander. It is very clear they want these cards to be in Commander. So there's my take on these cards right here. Now, these aren't the only cards they revealed today. We actually have 2 more cards that they have decided to reveal today. Negan the Cold-Blooded and his treasure token that goes with him because he creates treasure tokens. So for 2 red, a white, and a black, that's Mardu colors, you get a legendary creature, Human Rogue, 4/3 for its stats, 4 power, 3 toughness. When Negan enters the battlefield, you and target opponent each secretly choose a creature that player controls. Then those choices are revealed, and that player sacrifices those creatures. So these choices are revealed. So yeah, so basically you decide to pick 2 creatures, they die, but then when an opponent sacrifices a creature, Negan gets to get a treasure token. So in red, white, and black, it's very possible to play a lot of spells that make the opponent sacrifice creatures. So it's a very interesting mechanically setup for the deck. You want to build everything based around sacrifice. So you want to play basically the Fleshbag Marauders of your sets. You want to play Chainer's Edict. You want to play all these different cards that make them sacrifice creatures to get benefits from Negan to make treasures to do more things within your deck. There's lots of different ways you can build that. Now again, remember, these are not silver bordered, so you will be able to see these black bordered cards on Commander tables. You will be able to see them on game nights. I'm absolutely sure we'll do this as a video, so be prepared to see different IPs in Magic the Gathering. This opens the door to so much more, and of course what a lot of people are fearing in the future for Strixhaven will be Harry Potter cards, because right now, of course, there's a lot of battling going on with the author of Harry Potter and things like that on social media, so it would create a very negative perception of the game if Wizards of the Coast is basically not reading the room about the social problems that are going on elsewhere in the world, right? And as a company, you want to basically be on the side of people that are wanting to play the game. The more people you play the game as a business, the better you have business, right? Because if you're only basically fleecing a bunch of whales, people that make enough money, they're eventually going to get bored and they'll leave and they'll find something else that they want to spend their money on, right? But if you have a big, wide, casual audience, which is what these cards will allow people to do, then you get more people playing Commander, then you get more people playing the other different formats. So it should be very interesting to see what they do from here with the next IPs that they have on Magic the Gathering. But that'll be it for the Walking Dead Secret Cards. Thank you for watching this video, and of course, keep it here to the RIPTIDE Project Laboratory for all future product updates and arena announcements and other various things that are going on in Magic the Gathering. And remember, the research never ends. Catch you later.